Hey folks, what's going on? Pruitt here. Hope you're doing well. I'm unbelievable as always. It is Thursday, October the 22nd, and I'm here in Hurst, Texas. Hurst, Texas at the Big Android Barbecue 2015. Man, this was a pretty interesting start to my Thursday as I walked over to the Hurst Convention Center and was able to attend the keynote speech or keynote presentation regarding this week's Android barbecue. It's some pretty good stuff in there that was discussed. You had Dr. Joe Cohen pop up on stage from Keynote, and he talked about the importance of getting, you know, some compliance and what's the best way to put it? He talked about the importance of getting tech into the world of medical care. You know what I'm saying? We have all of these electronic records that they're available to us, but there's always some type of hiccup when it comes to accessibility, because you have to make sure it is secure, you have to make sure that it is HIPAA compliant. And Dr. Cohen over at Keynote, he does a good job of working with people with developing an interface of getting the medical records and data in the right hands, into the medical providers and into the patients. It is a great idea, and it saves not only the medical practice money, but it saves the patients money. That's a big thing. Also, this event was sponsored by Google developers, so they were here to speak in the keynote. You had Peter Lovers come up and talk about getting more education to the community as far as app development. There is clearly a demand for Android app development, but there's not a lot of qualified people out there able to do this thing. And he talked about how Google developers has teamed up with General Assembly, which offers a 12-week course to get you ready for app development in the world of Android. And they also touted that not only will you graduate, they're going to assist you in getting placed in employment. That's pretty big. And lastly, Mr. Colt McAnlis. He's from Google Developers as well, and man, he's pretty funny. He calls himself the bald guy on the internet. I guess there's more than one of us out there, bro.
Devices attached to the camera, attached to the watches now. I even saw in calendars someone had smart doodle. Yeah. I don't know what it does, but it's out there. You got to worry about performance on it, right?
But no, it was a pretty fun conversation. He delivered it in his own way, his own style, if you will. But he talked about the importance of app performance. Now, let's think about something. You jump into your phone and go into the Play Store and find an app that people have been talking about or raving about or what have you. You install it, and the second you get it open, it crashes. Or better yet, it opens up and goes through one or two screens, but it lags and it just drags along. And I almost guarantee you, if that happens to you within the first couple minutes of installation, you uninstall it, you're done. That's poor app performance. And there's a lot of different reasons that happen. There's a lot of different variables. What type of phone, what screen size, there's a lot of variables. But in short, app performance is key. App performance is business, as McAnlis said. But yeah, this is pretty good stuff here so far. I plan to attend a few more sessions and get in the face of folks and interview them and see what else is going on here. So be sure to stay tuned. Follow me on Twitter at @_Pruitt. Be sure to click like and subscribe on this video. I appreciate that. And stay tuned. There's going to be more coming up. Peace.